guy who thinks he's fine, who's also known as a buster, always sing about what he's got, and he sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you mine. And no, 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 no. No, don't want none of your time. No, I don't want no scrub. The scrub is the kind that get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. The scrub is the kind of guy that get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Like Jen, do you mess with scrubs?
Nope.
Mike, do you mess with scrubs?
Only if I have to.
You know what scrubs I mess with?
These ones?
Us. That's right. Ladies and
That's why
gentlemen,
we're a club.
5 years ago, after being told many times to start my own podcast, myself and 3 other individuals who are watching from the heavens, aka that they're working, decided to form the Scrubclub Gaming Podcast, a video game podcast for average Joes by average Joes, for casual and moderate gamers by casual and moderate gamers. A show that would probably last us 3-4 hours sometimes, and it would be at 2 a.m. until we finish. Then we had to rectify. Then we had to cut down like 2/3, which would then be like an hour and a half, give or take, unless it's a special event like E3 or Comic-Con or any other convention in the LA area. It's back into video games and video game related news.
Mm-hmm.
And 5 years later, we are still alive and kicking. Consistent or inconsistent, we have never left. We will never change that formula. I just want you to know, any controversial things I have said before in the past about certain individuals, certain YouTubers and Twitch streamers, I just have one thing to say.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 173 of... Say it with me, people. The Scrubclub Gaming Podcast! 5-year anniversary edition. If you have a glass of whatever beverage you are drinking, cheers to you. I am doing the Leonardo DiCaprio thing from Great Gatsby. This is for you.
All my drink bottles are empty.
Hell yeah. I'm your host, the host with the most. The realest fool on the internet, who's inconsistent sometimes, I am Reckless Fox, a.k.a. Black Geese Howard, head of the Black Howard Connect, a.k.a. Luke Cage RL, a.k.a. Black Lightning, Kit Catch-A-Fade, Fisto, Mace Windu II, adopted son of Flint, Captain Black America, Jenna Juice Kazuma, and Common Rider Compton Knight, Henshin, L, and Big Daddy Fox. My boys, rocking with me tonight. Year 1, year 2 draft picks. Ladies first. Ladies and gentlemen, I've made fun of this woman for the last 3-4 years since she's joined. And I'm not stopping anytime soon because I've known her for a decade and a half. Cheers to you, by the way. We got Miss Jen, aka Jen Pink, aka Jen Valkyrie, the former big boss of K-Town, and then, now, and forever, the sorority Spartan kicking machine, Jen. How you doing?
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
And last and certainly not least, my brother in arms, my Ukrainian brother in arms, the Gulag Slayer himself, Mr. Boken Kabuto, aka Ukrainian Alucard, aka Keanu Reeves Ichiban fan, #1 fan, aka Johnny Bosch's actual best friend, true story. Watch his interviews, aka KB Toys, Michael Cera, and stop, hammer down, Kabuto. How you doing?
Anything for a good Scott Adkins reference, you know. But yeah, I'm glad. Hey, look, Scott Adkins wasn't John Wick, and he was Boyka, and he survived the Gulag, so it works. It very much works. But me, you know, I'm just trying to survive as long as I know how to love. I know say, and I hope everyone out there is staying safe out there. Like, real world stuff is very insane right now, and it's important to make sure you got your emergency kits, staying hydrated, hugging loved ones, staying safe, guys. But because we love you guys, and you guys are our audience, are part of our show, so it's very important that you guys.
Damn right. And my opening comment is, again, like Kabuto said, it's been a rough weekend. It's been a rough about 5 days, roughly a week now at this point. It's been a rough one. And everyone out there, make sure you hug your loved ones, okay? And stay safe out there, okay? Please stay safe, because we're kind of responsible for y'all too. But no, on the real, please be safe out there. And on a brighter note, 5 years in the making. I was 23 when I started this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be 30 next year. Soak that in. Anyways. So, we don't have a lot to talk about tonight because the gaming industry so far is getting ready for the last few weeks of this month. Because Spider-Man comes out, Alan Wake 2 comes out, and I think the Batman Arkham Trilogy is coming out too. So
and you know what? PS5 is getting a slimmer version.
We rumored. I don't know if they've already updated that, but we will talk about that in time. But yeah, other than that, and we got the Ranger baby in the background. How you doing, buddy? All right. Anyways, we do have plenty of questions, though, because we had some questions from last week that I did not answer. Housekeeping before we do this. First things first, Buttery Show. Thank you guys so much for hosting the Scrubclub Gaming Podcast as of earlier this year. We greatly appreciate it. We appreciate the platform that you have given us. Y'all know me. I'm a little unhinged and I'm a little uncensored because that's how I roll. That's how I live. I live my life uncensored with no bounds whatsoever, but sometimes you gotta have a little boundaries. I've learned that throughout the last few years of my adult life, that you need to have boundaries in order to succeed. You need to have boundaries in order to succeed in a relationship. So there you go. Hold on.
Coming in late. Year 1 draft pick. We got Mr.
The
Scoop,
original,
aka 2 Scoops, the original draft pick.
Oh, God, this fucking computer.
The Michael Jordan of the Struggling Game Podcast. Never stop, can't stop, won't stop. Persona himself.
I can't.
He can't hear us. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna throw him out real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, back to the old Tommy Billy Kimberly thing. Because like you guys are the 2 originals, and I'm the new White Ranger because I can't. It showed up in season 2.
Right.
But as far as the tardiness goes, Kabuto disapproves.
Oh, shit. Let me see if we can get back in real quick. Hold on. Never mind. He'll come back. Pay your taxes, people. Pay your taxes. You'll get new computers. Anyways, guys, let's get started. So, housekeeping before we do all that. As I was saying, thank you, Buttery Show, for hosting us, and to the chat, Twitch, and YouTube of all kind. Thank you for letting us be your virtual neighbors. 5 years in the making. And putting a smile in guys' faces. As long as we're putting a smile on y'all faces, we're doing our jobs just about right. Because as I said as we said on our page on Instagram, this is more than just a podcast. This is more than just a hobby. This is our passion. This is our safe haven for when we can all reconnect and love one another and care for one another. And this is our outer heaven. And yes, I just made a Metal Gear reference. What's up? Anyways,
I think I made one a few days ago. I think it was either during the Ultraman podcast or the Kamen Rider podcast. But I know I made a Metal Gear reference. I can't remember what it was though.
Anyways, no, it's all good. It's all good.
Revenge.
For those y'all who want to know, we do look at your comments on Twitch. So if you haven't yet, be sure to follow us on twitch.tv/RecklessFox. Be sure to follow us on the Buttery Show. This is where the show is made. This is where dreams are made of, and we will start doing more video game news, like on TikTok and stuff like that. But in time. Anyways, if you have any questions for us and you don't want us to, and you want to be kept anonymous, which you know what, hey man, if you want to be anonymous, it's okay. We don't bite. We'll treat you. We'll talk to you nice, okay? You can never out forever. Emails at storygamebooks@gmail.com. That's storygamebooks@gmail.com for requests, comments, search, advice, business requires, all of the good-ish. Find us on Linktree. I don't have the damn thing to show the Linktree, so I'm going to show it to y'all later. But linktree.com/Scrubclub we are there. SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Breaker Audio, no longer Stitcher because Stitcher got bought out by Pandora. We are there. If you want, so take the show on the go. Have some laughs, especially our greatest retro review of all time, Halloween 6: The Curse of Michael Myers. Why am I promoting it? Because of the fact that it is Halloween time, and still our most listened to retro review outside of Boyko.
We really should do some Halloween movies.
Look, I am down to do that. You know what? You know what we should do? Scream. All 6 of them.
I mean, I'd be down for that. We'd have to do them over the weekends, though.
That's true. But wait! There's if you want some prior critique time, you want to slide into our DMs with actual questions. I just want actual questions. Twitch.tv/RecklessFox. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at @TheReckless_Fox. Find me on YouTube. At some point, I'll start making content again. Reckless Fox. Kabuto, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kawato and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKawato. Jen, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Jen Messina. You can find me on TikTok at GMessy2.
Let me do it with more gusto. You can find her on Instagram at Jen Messina and on TikTok at GMessy2.
No, I got you better. Hold on. You can find her, on Instagram at Jen Messina and on TikTok at GMessy2. And if you want to watch some videos and hit her up, go ahead and do it.
I think this Slim Jim has snapped.
Okay.
Damn right. Scoops is not still here. He'll be here soon. Anyway,
but you can find him fighting at Waffle House.
Yes, if you want to follow our boy Scoops, find him on worldstarhiphop.com/Scoops, tumblr.com/Fursona, and you can find him wrestling at your local Waffle House in the Midwest. He will be in Atlanta, Georgia, once again for the Waffle House Kumite, where the cash prize is a 2-year supply of Waffle House and a $200 gift card. Anyways, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing tonight? Jen, comment on which one y'all want to start first.
I'll start. It's been okay, I guess. I'm just getting ready for my flight. I got my flight itinerary, and yeah, next month. So that's been good.
Okay, go ahead. So for those y'all want to know, Jen will be traveling across the country.
I'll leave it blank for now.
We'll leave it blank for now. And guess what? Your boy is about to send her a list of things she needs to buy for myself and my fiance at Girl Travelers, who is in bed right now. And
belated birthday present.
Oh yeah, and also for Mike. But yeah, I'll leave the country anonymous for now. But yeah. Anyways, what about you, Boken Kabuto? What have you been up to?
I made a cake. Everyone loved it.
Yeah. Huh?
That's pretty much the highlight of my week.
You've been what?
I made a cake and everyone ate it.
Oh yeah, that was so good. Oh my gosh. And you know what? It was like, I don't know how to explain, but it was like chocolate and peanut butter. Like, oh, it was so good. I miss it already.
Well, if you guys are gonna sponsor me some supply, I'd be down to make some more.
But yeah,
I'll be right back, guys. Y'all keep talking about anonymous country. Be right back.
Yeah.
No, but like, for anyone that doesn't know, he Boken right here makes he makes keto cheesecake, and it's heavenly, really heavenly, and you guys should try it.
Yeah, if there was ever one thing that should have never been put into question is my culinary skills. I mean, I'm not trying to flex, I'm not trying to flaunt, but I'll say this though, like I live up to my character's name. Like he is a master chef. I want to gain the skills of a master chef. I never
Because
went to
Boken Kabuto.
Kabuto. Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, there are two. Grandmother said this: two things that should never be done: make women cry and handle food crudely. So there's that. But yeah, no, like I've loved cooking since I was 11, and like I fell in love with Sichuan cuisine. So I wanted to learn how to make food, and the thing is, it's like like when I was a kid, I like I would often be home alone. So like I had to make like food by myself. So like, there's like the basics, like, oh, how to boil hot dogs, how to boil macaroni. But the thing is, I want to go beyond just like the basics. And the thing is, it's like, yeah, I had to learn those skills for survival purposes early on. But the thing is, there's people like well into their 30s, 40s, 50s and still don't even know the basics. So to anyone in our audience, our lovely audience who like whether you're a teenager or a person in your early 20s, develop your cooking skills. Like that is an essential skill. One, like not just like to like flex to other people, though that is a bit of a bonus. Like develop those skills so that you never have to worry about being fed, because I know it's easy to just go to McDonald's.
I started growing up.
Yeah, it's easy to go to McDonald's every day, but the thing is, not only does it stack up price wise, but also like it's just bad for you in general. But like if you can make food from home, you'd be surprised. You could easily live off of $300 a month, like in terms of food. Like if you carefully plan out what you buy and how you use it. Because let me tell you, like getting the individual ingredients to make a burger might be more expensive than getting a burger. But the thing is, getting the raw materials could make you multiple burgers. Like just to give you an example. But also, why not just develop the skills from like different countries? That's why like I love watching Gordon Ramsay. That's my favorite reality show. Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares, Hotel Hell. Like those are like really fun shows. And the thing is, like even Gordon Ramsay started young and humble. So like like if I could get one dish for him to say I love it, like that's when I know it's like I've accomplished something fantastic. So yeah. But in the meantime, I just want to make everyone else happy. I know like there's a lot of pre-diabetics in the Filipino community, and I know a lot of people love cheesecake, so I made a keto cheesecake for a certain birthday party. I'm glad everyone loved it. I tried to do something a little bit different than what I usually do because I know someone's allergic to ingredients I used in the previous cake I made. So I tried to accommodate them, try to do something a little more creative. So here I am. I'm glad you guys loved it though.
Okay.
That was a really good cheesecake.
That was a really in-depth life learning advice.
Yeah.
Anyways, I would say so far week's been okay. Found out that for my anniversary that Acro Drive was planned. I can share this. We're going to Horror Nights.
Isn't it all booked on the weekends? Because I tried getting some.
It is.
We let's just say a certain somebody that we all know got us tickets to Horror Nights.
Oh! I forgot he worked. Yeah, I know.
Not gonna say who, because I know snitch.
No, but I know who you're talking to. I know what you're talking about. Huh? I forgot you can do that. That's
speaking of someone who lives by the I don't snitch code, Scoops, can you hear us?
Oh, is he finally here?
Can you hear us?
Nope.
Listen to the sound of my voice, Scoops.
He's
Can you
dead.
hear us? Okay, he's gonna mash on his camera. On his keyboard.
He's remember Skook's Blue's Glue, Red is Dead. And both of them are Clippers colors, just saying.
Damn!
Oh, God. Yo, Jay, real talk, your man was racist.
We don't talk about that person anymore. We don't
All
talk
right.
about that.
All right. So for those of y'all who want to know what we're talking about, we will
It's
be
okay.
bringing. We'll bring the Scrub Lounge back so Jen could air out that
No,
laundry.
it's okay. We're not
We-
going to because
we-
a lot of people were also involved. So I'm not even gonna say.
No, just talk about the individual. You don't need to talk about everyone else. Just talk about him. That's it. That's all.
No,
That's all we're
it's
saying.
okay.
Anyway,
I'm just
done.
saying the only thing is it's gone. It's been a couple years now. Just know that it's done.
Okay, moving on. We got a couple pieces of quick news. There's only like 2 stories we're going to honestly talk about. One was not video game related, but apparently DC Online has a brand new expansion pack, Justice League Dark Cursed. So the Justice League Dark heroes, Etrigan the Demon, Zatanna, John Constantine, Deadman are all coming to DC Online, DC Universe Online. And I only have one question. Who the hell is still playing DC Universe Online?
I don't. I just like hearing Constantine, Zatanna, and Etrigan in the same sentence.
People still play that?
Apparently. And pretty much this whole story is you have to fight
Morgan Le Fay?
Hectate. No, Hectate.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. Is Star Trek Online still a thing?
I think so. But no, yeah. So I was right. So Constantine, Zatanna, and Etrigan are in the game. So if you're one of the 20 people who still play DC Online, look, I'm joking. I'm pretty sure it's still popping. There you go. It's out now. Let me see. Yeah, it's out now. So totally get the expansion pack. It's free. So whatever. Okay, here's another one. Apparently the next characters that are coming to Fortnite are the Xenomorph, Michael Myers, and I can't remember the last character. Here's my thing. So Michael Myers from Halloween is about to turn up in freaking
He's gonna be dancing.
Fortnite before he's put into Mortal Kombat. Because keep in mind, there's been rumors that they're trying to get Michael Myers into Combat Pack 2 for Mortal Kombat 1. So these are just rumors. I can't really go further into detail because, again, they're only rumors. But are you telling me? Oh, okay, here it is. So not the Xenomorph, Michael Myers, Alan Wake, and Jack Skellington are about to join the Fortnite lineup.
What?
Yes, Alan Wake from Alan Wake 2, Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas, and Michael Myers from Halloween fame are going to be in Fortnite. So you're telling me that Michael Myers is going to be in Fortnite before Mortal Kombat 1? Or if Death Battle actually decides to freaking do it and is not too scarred to pull the plug, John Wick versus Michael Myers.
Well, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be funny because you know how they're gonna make them dance and do all of that. I want to see how that looks.
It's gonna be like every other TikTok video of a dude dressed in Michael Myers attire dancing.
I will say, you know what? I know Fortnite gets hate, but Fortnite has no. But in general, Fortnite has the best. I would say marketing. They have the best. Like in my opinion, the video game marketing for them is amazing. Like for real. And their fandoms are pretty, like the fandom's pretty strong too. Like, I don't know. And you know, as much as people are like, ew, and all this stuff, I feel like they're doing what video games needs to be doing, which is they need to learn how to market fairly well. Because they got celebrities endorsing and doing all of that.
Let me tell you something, Jen. This Fortnite has John Wick, Ryu, and Ken, Batman, Superman, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and they have Dragon Ball, which by the way was
Marvel, which is Thanos, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Wolverine. Dragon Ball, like you were saying, Naruto now, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Terminator, Predator, RoboCop, Alien.
Did you mention Attack on Titan?
I already mentioned Attack on Titan, Star Wars.
No, but in general, I think they're doing
it
in marketing. They're doing it right.
Fortnite has become the Mugen of shooters. You remember Mugen, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know Mugen. Like that was the only way in America you could play any kind of Kamen Rider video game in any capacity.
But you know how like people also like I feel like it's Fortnite versus PUBG right now.
No, because I'm okay. Look, no, I'm not going to hate on PUBG because I actually still play every now and then.
No,
but no,
because have
it's
you
not.
noticed it's Fortnite versus PUBG?
No, because I didn't think it was still going. I didn't think they were still doing that because
They're
I'm
still
sorry.
doing collabs too.
Well, yeah, but you gotta keep in mind which one's getting more publicity. Fortnite. That's
True.
oh yeah, and then they got Ariana Grande and Travis Scott did an entire performance on Fortnite, and now we got Michael Myers and Alan Wake and Jack Skellington pulling up. Something's got to give. I don't know. I mean, I'm like, get your money at the games, but I'm not hating. But still, what's up?
Like someone made like AI rosters for Mortal Kombat based on like there's like an anime one, and then there's like a pop culture one where it's like choose your fighter, Joe Biden, Kim Kardashian,
Michael
Elon
Jackson,
Musk,
Black Michael Jackson, or White Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Thomas.
That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. Anyway,
Leonardo da Vinci.
Did Scoops' name himself Fortnite? Oh, let me see something. I'm gonna pull him up one more time. Scoops, can you hear us?
Yes.
Finally! Okay, we're turning
He's
his.
getting chewed out by wonton.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, coming in audible and do me a favor, Scoops, turn your mic down. We got Mr. Scoops, aka Two Scoops, aka Fursona himself, and
the introductions.
The current champion of Waffle House.
Wow.
Scoops, how you doing?
Wow.
I can't lower my mic.
Lower your camera.
Yeah.
Lower the camera.
Oh, let me see something. Oh, I can lower. I can lower on this side. Well, no. What you need to do is you need to go to edit mic. Right click. Huh? You tried?
I can't. I can't. Again, this thing is so fucking ancient.
We can't say the F word, Scoops. We can't say the F word, man.
This thing is so ancient. I've had it since I started college. How can I lower the volume on something this old?
Was that a Heath Ledger reference he just did?
I think that was a Heath Ledger.
That was like, you know what that reminded me of? It reminded me of those videos of those spoof videos of Dark Knight where it's like I would love to tell you the answer to your questions. I just don't know what they are.
Okay, real quick, let's get to our main story. Because there really is nothing special going on in the gaming industry right now. Because, well, one, it potentially about to go on strike. Two, all the good games are coming out like next week. So, anyways, moving on. Our main story tonight. Can everyone still hear me? Just making sure.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Our main story tonight is Sony has announced a new PlayStation Slim model with removable disc drives. All right. So, and this was a couple of days ago. And this is what they said. Nearly 3 years after the initial, this comes from Game Informer. Sony has revealed a slimmer redesign. Both the disc drive model and the digital model will be updated, but these two models aren't as different as they used to be. You will now be able to purchase a disc drive separately, allowing you to upgrade a digital model to a disc compatible version. Nice. Both versions will be available this November and will eventually replace the current model of the PS5 altogether. And this comes from the PlayStation blog post. The new PlayStation 5 has been reduced in volume by more than 30% and weight by 18% and 24% compared to the previous models. With the top portion in a glossy look, while the bottom remains in matte. This does raise questions about the compatibility of console shells Sony currently sells that allow you to change the look of your console, but this question is not addressed in the announcement. The Slim with the disc drive will cost about $500. The digital will cost $449, and $449.99, or $450. It will cost you $450, and a $50 increase from the original digital edition. If you do buy a newer digital version and decide to upgrade it to a disc version, the drive will cost about $80. Oh, okay. So
which means it's gonna be more expensive than getting the actual disc version.
Yeah, if you do buy a newer digital version and decide to upgrade it to a disc version, this will cost about $80. Okay.
Yeah, and I know why too. It's because getting the separate disc drive requires more parts. I do not think that the additional parts warrant the extra $30 you'd be spending. But I do understand that yes, there are going to be additional parts that you need because these are two separate units, and you're going to have to connect them over time, as opposed to just having the disk drive inside the existing unit. So it would take fewer parts to make the disk version.
Right.
Yeah. So like I get why it's more expensive than just getting the disk drive installed, but I also don't think $30 whole justifies it. Maybe 15 at most, but not 30. Like you're gonna have to give me like a specs list of like all the parts that you would need to get the additional disk drive and connect it. You know, like cables, ports, the whole 9 yards. Because and this is coming from a civil engineering perspective. Like I totally understand like why you would need additional parts. Like when you're taking two separate units and you have to combine them, because it's like when you have let's say you have two cardboard boxes and you'll put them together, it's like you still have the extra flap of cardboard on there, and that's just like the external component. But again, like how much of a difference is it for them to connect? Like not just the additional plastic, but also the additional silicone. How much of a difference is there? It's like I don't think it's worth the extra $30.
Yeah, me either.
Hey man, skinny Kaiba at its finest.
Mm-hmm.
Cobbin, I'm gonna take that as your thoughts on Jen. What's your thoughts on the PlayStation Slim?
Whatever, I guess. I kind of wish that stand was, how the stand is sold individually. I wish it came with it.
See, I did not know it was sold individually. That actually does suck.
No, I'm serious. It's like sold individually and whatnot.
Okay.
Oh, like getting a mop at a Dollar Tree store. Like you don't just buy a mop. You have to spend $1 on the shaft. And you have to spend $1 on the brush. Then you have to connect them.
Oh my god. Scoop's thoughts. Go ahead, bro.
Right?
Thoughts. Go ahead.
I mean, the new PS5 looks pretty good, all things considered. But I did want to say that today, my job was having a raffle, so one of my kids ended up winning a PS5. Like, my kids won a lot of stuff.
I would say my thoughts. Well, it actually makes me wonder if you can buy the disc drive.
Well,
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Cobbler, can you hear me?
no, I'm losing my connection. I'm losing my connection. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
Give it a moment.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Did you name yourself Rick Douglas? And did you seriously just name us after Dark Tales characters?
How about my name?
Bend over, MD.
Hold on. There we go. There, I fixed it.
Anyways.
I was like, it was out there for a while. Like, how long did it take?
I did notice. I just didn't say anything.
I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, so look, it's cool that we're getting a slim version of the PS5. I'm actually more curious on this disc drive that this can be sold separately if you buy the digital version. Can I buy the disc compatible drive and put it in the original digital PS5 console? Because if that's the case, that changes the game, bro. That changes the game. I would just only have to pay $80 to get technically a brand new PlayStation 5.
Huh. Cool.
I need to talk to I actually need to reply on that blog post.
Gooks, what is your thoughts on this? I feel like we've already messed that up.
He already talked about it.
Oh, really? It's meh.
Well, yeah. I mean, again, this is the only big gaming piece of news. So
yeah, video games have been really, really quiet lately. I mean, everybody's talking about Miles Morales and that, but I mean, the only thing I'm looking forward to right now, because I mean, we already got Street Fighter 6, is Mortal Kombat.
Because I feel like we're
literally my only reason
we still have Mortal Kombat 1.
My only reason for even humoring the idea of wanting a PS5 is literally just Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man and nothing else. Like, there's no other games that make me want to get a PS5. Now, what I really want is my PS4 back. I'm not letting go of that. I'm not letting that go.
Hopefully, actually, no, I'm not gonna say it out loud because they may or may not be watching, so I'm not gonna say that. Anyways, all right. So the last piece of news that we honestly have is Dragon Ball Daima. So for those of y'all who don't know, earlier this is actually breaking.
You guys should put an overlay or something. I think it's cute. I just don't have it.
Sucks to you. All right, I'm gonna look for it. But earlier today, there was a brand new Dragon Ball show announced called Dragon Ball Daima. I'm gonna let Jen explain this. Jen, go ahead.
Well, it's not much, but New York Comic Con had a Dragon Ball special panel, and of course, Dragon Ball Super fans, we were all rumored to believe that Super was coming back with the Mora arc and the Granola arc, because obviously the manga was perfect, and I think it was the best written thing I've ever read in Dragon Ball Super. And you know what we got? We got Dragon Ball Daima instead, which is, I don't think it's canon to Dragon Ball Super, but I believe it takes place right after the Buu saga, but not near Dragon Ball Super. So so basically the story goes is like all of the people in Universe 7, like the fighters, the Z fighters, and Bulma and Chi-Chi are all babies now, and they're off to go to another planet and fight whatever. And yeah, so basically the story takes place as they're all little kids fighting. And yeah, also what I think is cute is Goten and Trunks are extreme babies while the rest are all little kids. And I really like this comment from OOXZ. Are you guys reading this comment?
We're gonna read the comments after.
By the way, I don't have access to StreamYard, so I can't really pinpoint out the comments, but I really like that comment that OOXYZ said about everyone has a baby. So it's like baby Looney Tunes, baby Muppets, total drama.
Baby Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I can't bring up the comment, but yeah, you're right, and I'm not mad at it. I will say I'm a little sad because I really wanted Dragon Ball Super to come out. And you know what's really funny is like the voice actors from Dragon Ball, like the English voice actors, right? They're kind of agreeing with the fans. Like there was this comment I read from Sean Shamel. I forgot. He was agreeing to a fan saying, "Okay, I'll settle for this, but just make sure you bring back Super," or something like that. And then Sean goes and says, "I totally agree with you." So I thought that was funny. And then also Christopher Sabat, I forgot what he commented. He commented something on Twitter saying like, "Hope we bring the magic," or something, Dragon Ball Super magic in there. It's like kind of like a subtle shade, but I'm not mad at it. I don't find, I think it's cute seeing as they're all babies.
Here it is.
Yeah, it's like GT, but instead of Goku being the only kid, everybody's a kid. So that's not so bad.
For those y'all, I'm showing you this one at a time. For those y'all who want to know, this is what they're gonna look like.
Yeah, so that's really literally Akira Toriyama said that they're all just going to be going on an adventure, and they're all just going to be little kids now.
Honestly, I feel like Rock Lee and his ninja buddies looks kind of better than this.
Okay, look. The animation is beautiful, and I feel bad because I know Akira Toriyama works really hard on this. And I don't know. I feel like
Hey,
people are being too
did
mean.
Toriyama specifically work on this? Because like
Yeah,
not
he
work
really
on
did.
something-
He worked on it. Like he literally even made a statement saying that he wrote this up and had concepts and whatnot.
Hmm.
He,
All
I
know
don't
is
know.
that-
Towards the end, he said, "I hope you guys like this very cute adventure" or something like that. But yeah,
I'm gonna say it like this.
I'm not
Like,
mad. People are
I'm
just
not
mean.
mad. Let me put it like this. I'm not mad. Feeling different. Again, I don't really watch Dragon Ball Super. I mean, I know enough of what was going on in order to understand like Dragon Ball Broly. Like I know Super Broly, like the whole Tournament of Power arc, Android 17 coming back from the dead,
But Dragon Ball
Black
Super was
He
Goku.
never
good.
died.
Huh?
He never died.
No, I mean like I said, Android 17 coming back. That's what I'm saying.
Because he said back from the dead, so
No, I
No,
didn't.
he
Anyways,
like
he did.
seven,
I'll
17
put it
coming
back.
back. Shut up. 17 coming back. Beerus, Vegeta being still, not Vegeta, Frieza being the most petty villain of Dragon Ball's history because he won't stay dead. Yeah, I know.
5 centimeters.
I was really hoping we animated, Black Frieza, but that's okay.
Speaking of Black Frieza, we know about Goku, who's not black, who didn't get shot because he's not black. Yeah, I had to use that joke. I'm sorry.
And now Frieza's black.
Stop! He's not black.
No. He said, this man isn't black.
Toriyama, you knew exactly what you was doing when you made that joke. Shut up. Anyways,
Don't shoot. This man isn't black.
I'm okay with it. It might be good. That's all I have to say. I'll wait until it comes out.
I already said this earlier, but I think Toei knows who their fans is. I think what happened was a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans, they grew up and had kids on their own. So Toei was like, you know what? Let's make an anime where, the parents can watch Dragon Ball with their kids.
Here's the thing, though.
They could
Parents already were watching Dragon Ball with their kids. It's called Dragon Ball. And if you were
Dragon Ball.
If you were
Well, actually, no, my parents didn't watch Dragon Ball with me. Yeah, but my parents weren't watching Dragon Ball with me. I was watching it alone.
That's your parents. My parents never watched Dragon Ball with me. But I still watch Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Maybe it's a bonding experience.
Okay. Potentially out of pocket. But my grandmother, God rest her soul, I love her to death, thought that Dragon Ball was made by China.
I don't blame you.
I mean, to be fair,
this is the early 2000s.
To be fair, in India you had Hanuman. In China you had Son Wukong, and in Japan you have Son Goku. All three of them, Monkey Kings, all ride around on a cloud. Both have a stick that can extend its length. All three of them have superhuman strength. Act like a total clown. In a good way.
I don't blame you.
Before Goku becomes an adult and acts like a clown in the bad way.
No, it's not anything bad, That's just, it was before. But I'm not mad. I'm excited. You Dragon Ball fans are haters. You are too mean. Hating on Akira. Like, the Dragon Ball fans are probably really toxic right now because they're calling it Dragon Ball Pokemon.
When haven't Dragon Ball Z fans not been toxic? Because look, it's like you mentioned the sensu bean, they will come after you in a manner I'm not going to illustrate because Leo's right here, and we just had a conversation about a certain basketball team. But mention sensu bean, you know which one I'm talking about.
No,
which one I'm talking about.
No, but that's not. I don't know. That's nothing much. I mean, I think it's cool. Like, I love that our 5th year anniversary is also a teaser for their 40th anniversary because Dragon Ball Daima is going to come out in fall 2024.
Yeah.
See?
Like I said, I have nothing. I have no issues with the show. I will let the show speak for itself on whether or not I'm going to continue to watch it or not. It's not going to be like Gotham.
Just watch it with baby. Just watch it with your baby because it's perfect.
It's not going to be like Gotham where I stopped at the first episode. The first episode of Gotham pissed me off so bad. I didn't want to watch the rest of the show. And lo and behold, I did the right thing because they literally gave that little kid a Batman costume from Walmart.
It's okay. You know what? You and your baby can now watch Dragon Ball Diamonds together.
But there's still Dragon Ball though.
But
Like his son could literally
everybody's
just watch
kids now,
Dragon Ball.
Jen, that's like saying, oh, you can watch this new season of Power Rangers with your kid. Every season of Power Rangers, I can watch.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying. Like, shout out to my homeboy Najee. Like, I love you, but I'm gonna say what I said. 12 years ago? Like just because it's for kids doesn't mean you have to dumb it down. Because Time Force, Power Rangers, Time Force was for kids. That kids are the target audience. And yet they went full skyscrapers being destroyed because this was 2001. And because it's true though.
I know, I'm laughing because of this true.
And they had like themes like mortality, predestination, prejudice,
isms.
What's it called? Adultery. Yeah, in a kids show. Then fast forward just 1 year. Wild Force. You got like the main villain,
the pettiest villain
because the Red Ranger's dad was pimping. The pettiest
villain in Power Rangers.
Had that conversation. I rewatched that scene.
Hold up. The pettiest main villain in Power Rangers became a villain because he got friend zoned.
I don't blame. I know. The whole point is,
it was very blatant too. You see the parents get unalived on screen in a kids show. And now you're saying to me you can't have the Red Ranger be a lone wolf and not be smiley all the time?
No, you can't.
Nickelodeon, I'm calling you out.
Scooch, you still there, bro?
I've been calling you out.
Where's Scooch? Scooch?
I'm here.
Okay.
Dragon
what
Ball.
Are your thoughts, Scooch? What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Diamond?
Go ahead.
Let's keep going on.
Good commentary.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so basically, it's like to each their own. If you like, you like. If you don't like, you don't like. You don't have to be toxic one way or the other way.
You Dragon Ball fans,
like freaking.
No, not all Dragon Ball fans. Some Dragon Ball fans.
But the thing is, it's like I'm gonna be honest with you. Super got to the point that I miss GT. It hurts me saying that, but I miss watching Dragon Ball GT. Like I love the Tuffles. I love the Shadow Dragons. Okay. There were flaws. Like no argument there. I've been calling out those flaws, but at least the entire 64 episode run was a consistent story. Like it's concise and there's no character assassination involved. Goku is the same Goku from like Dragon Ball Z. He wasn't cognitively regressed for comic relief. It's like, oh, what's kissing?
No, they're kids.
Dragon Ball Super. Even in this show, they're recycling the same plot as GT by turning them all into kids. Like Goku was turned into a kid, and he still had the cognitive maturity of Goku from the Buu saga.
By the way, I think Master Roshi looks like the cutest as a kid.
Yeah, Master Roshi is the cutest. Even as an adult, he was the cutest.
Look, Master Roshi is a kid here.
But the thing is, despite the pervy humor, like the original Dragon Ball could still be watched by kids.
No. I'm gonna nip it right there. Daima comes out soon. Anyways, before we get into the anonymous questions, I want to do a quick reflection on the 5 years of Scrub Game Podcast. It's been 5 years, people. We've made a lot of memories on this show, like at outside events, inside events, and then the podcast itself. My question to each and every one of you: what was your favorite moment that lives in infamy in your head? Go ahead. Kabuto, you go first.
I mean, it's not with the Scrubclub Gaming Podcast as much as it's about the Scrub Lounge, the Karen Wars. Like that was a fun.
Oh,
That was a fun saga. Like I love especially the Twisted Tea thing. It's like
That was the Karen Wars was some of our best stuff we
Yeah.
ever produced.
honestly,
We gotta do it again.
And honestly, I wish we could go back and rewatch some of those old episodes because especially the one where that woman the one with that one woman at the park said that her child had autism.
That's the reason why she was tripping.
Yeah. Or that other time with the gas station and the gas station worker properly slapped her in the face in slow-mo in the background. You could mentally hear what's it called, that song? America, God shed his grace on thee. Yeah, because that Latina was patriotic. She was a true American. Let's see.
I love her. I love
But as
her.
far as the gaming podcast, I have to really think about that one. You know what? I think it would probably have to do with somewhere in the ballpark between Metroid Dread and Bayonetta 3, because I remember we were going off on that. Oh
Yeah.
actually, you know what? Actually, no. I know what my favorite moment is. It's when we're talking about our top 10 games from the 2010s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I love that.
that one was my favorite, and I remember I made a poster for it, so I would never forget what were the 10 games I chose. So because to make it easy, to recap, to make it easier than just choosing 10 games randomly from the decade that I liked, I decided to dedicate only one game per year. What was my most favorite game from that year, and I made an actual what's it called, a photographic for it. Actually, I will show it to you right here if the glare isn't too terrible.
Good Lord, you still have it.
Yeah, I still.
Woo, I love that
posted
you
it-
have Splatoon in there.
I posted in Instagram. So just to recap: 2010 Mega Man Zero Collection for the DS, 2011 Pokemon Black and White, 2012 Climax Heroes 5, 2013 A Link Between Worlds, 2014 Bayonetta 2, one of the greatest games of all time. Bayonetta 3 could never live up to that. 2015 the original Splatoon, 2016 Overwatch, because back in the day Overwatch was actually lit. 2017 Super Mario Odyssey. That game made this guy cry.
Shut up.
2018 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then because it's basically Kamen Rider Geo but with video game characters, and finally 2019 Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and boy did I enjoy watching this guy play that game.
Shut up. Shut up.
It took 3 hours just to fight Bloodless.
Jen, what's
It
your
took
what
me
Jen
5 minutes on PC.
Jen, what's your favorite moment of True Game Podcast? Go ahead.
I guess. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Well, I wish your cousin was here, but it was when he said if he liked the action, Broly's the right guy for her. But yeah.
Oh, so you're saying our
she
review of
lied.
Super Broly was
Yeah,
the best.
that's still really is the most. Honestly, I was trying to take that seriously, but that was the most hilarious, stupidest review I've ever heard. But yeah.
For those y'all who want to know, go back to if you know where our
No,
SoundCloud is.
no, it's not even that. It's the beginning of that podcast. He
Oh,
literally
I'm
says,
just saying.
yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but literally the first in SoundCloud, right? The first minute is just GC saying about having action with Broly.
Oh my freaking
Oh,
god.
speaking of movie
Scoops,
reviews,
what about you?
Speaking of movie reviews, real quick, my favorite movie review moment was when you challenged me to summarize the entire plot of Transformers 4 in 20 minutes, and I did it in 13 and a half. And I spent an entire 5 minutes of those 13 minutes just talking about that one scene that lived on in infamy.
Oh my god.
And I'll just give you a hint. It wasn't a scene that involved Budweiser or holding a sword to a dinosaur's neck? Okay, Scoops, you go ahead.
Skooks, favorite moments, bro. Go ahead. Favorite moments from the Struggling Podcast from the 5 years. Go ahead. I'm gonna grab some water while you're talking. Right back.
While I talk. I don't really have a favorite moment.
So would you say the entire 5 years was your favorite moment? Scooks, you okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, there you have it. His favorite moment is all of the above.
Okay. What did I miss?
His favorite moment is all of the above.
Nothing.
Okay. My favorite moment. I have
You
a
didn't
couple.
miss anything.
Okay. One of my favorite moments involved one of our. Oh, I think something must happen. Okay. One of my favorite moments was this was during year 2 or year 3 of the podcast. No, it was year 1. During year 1 of the podcast.
I think I know what the moment you're talking about. Hold on, I'm gonna write in the private chat just to guess.
I was playing Marvel Infinite, and the biggest bomb shell was dropped in the middle of the damn podcast, of the damn Let's Play, and it involved 2 of our members. But keep in mind, have never met each other in real life.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And I can say this because we love
They're
them.
not active anymore.
Well, they're not. They're no longer active because they jobs and stuff. I will say is this. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna. Jen, we're gonna do it together, right? Air Razor, I love you. The moment that happened, I literally stopped the stream, paused the game, and I'm like, "Yo, did you just say what I think you just said?"
I can't believe I called it.
Bro.
I can't believe I called it.
Bro,
Oh,
it was so damn funny. And I'm like, to this day, I make fun of him about it. But the next one after that was when crap, I just had it in my head. When Skooks and I reviewed Devilman Crybaby.
I'm
Devilman
gonna give you an example. I'm just gonna show this right here.
No. You do not need to show examples, Jen.
No. I'm just gonna give you context right there.
Devilman Crybaby was at the time the highest viewed podcast on our channel, and then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse because then my third favorite moment was when myself, Jen, and GC reviewed Dragon Ball Super Broly. I think the night after Jen and I went to go see that movie. I don't think I've laughed so damn hard doing a podcast. I laughed too damn hard doing that damn show.
Okay, I just remembered another hilarious moment when Name Redacted told another Name Redacted, "What does this look like?"
Oh my god. Poor Thunder Chica, bro. We really messed with her. I felt bad. I'm not gonna front.
Oh my god. You guys are so mean.
I have one question. What does this look like to you?
Yeah.
It looks like a batarang. That's all I'm gonna say. It looks like a batarang.
All I'll say is this: look, Dick Grayson will then now forever be my favorite Robin. I will always have a soft spot for Dick Grayson. Okay. Anyways, and then the last, and certainly not least, one of my other favorite moments. This might come for a shock. It's a two for two. Actually, I have 2 more. One of them was when we did our first live podcast in front of an audience. Our boy Jason let us
Oh,
Yeah, our
oh,
boy Jason let us set up my stuff in his room because his room is like the size of a freaking studio.
oh, yeah, I remember. And like, I think Moken was wearing a mask and doing an accent.
Yeah, and he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and we were all talking. I think we were talking about the Avengers game that is long dead now. And then about a year later, we did another live podcast, and this was for after we saw Sonic in theaters, so it was still alive. Audience was clapping, everything like yeah.
Which reminds me, Corey Feldman. You owe us $20.
Corey Feldman. You owe each and every one of us $20 for paying for that documentary that we will never, ever, 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 ever see.
Even my next door neighbor, who happens to also be named Corey, like he can affirm that he owes us $20.
So yeah, those are my favorite memories. Oh, last one, and this is what I was talking about. GC and I going to E3 2018 was one of the best moments of my life because E3 was something I really wanted to do since I was a kid.
Because you met Long Beach Griffey, I know.
And it was when they announced Kingdom Hearts 3. And he was like, he swore up and down it was gonna come out in Christmas of 2018. I'm like, no, watch, it's gonna come out during the winter of 2019. And I was right. And he gave me $10.
Mm-hmm. I still can't believe he thought that Goku would become in Smash. Like
I didn't. He did.
No, that's what I'm saying. He thought.
But then it leads to the best part, and that was, and I'm not saying this is the best part for me. 3 years later, Sora is announced for Smash.
Oh, no. In my opinion, your reaction and GC's comment was like the perfect thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna say what he commented, but yeah.
Anyway.
But overall, look, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
If that can happen, Goku can be on Smash Bros.
No, he cannot.
Okay, nope. All right, guys, we're about to read some of your questions.
It has to be a video game property. I've been saying that up and down. Sora, I've been saying it even before they announced Sora. I'm like, Sora potentially could be in Smash. It would be a very difficult thing to pull off because you have to work with both Square Enix and with Disney. But it's not impossible. But Goku definitely will never be in Smash. The closest thing you could do is get Terry Bogard. That's the closest thing you will have to having Goku in Smash.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, you know.
Jen, the dream's dead and Smash is over. Cut it out. Anyways, we got some questions, people. First question. Are going to any cons this year? Well, I plan on going to LA Comic-Con. And I also plan on going to Pasadena Comic-Con.
I'm so jealous you guys are going to LA Comic-Con. I'm still gonna be out of the country that time.
I mean, I've been to LA Comic-Con once because I had an industry pass, but I'll be honest though, I don't see myself going back unless I get another industry pass because like I just in general don't like big conventions like AX, Comic-Con, well, like San Diego and LA Comic-Con. I don't know about Long Beach Comic-Con because I've never been to that. I know the Long Beach Convention Center is not super big, but because I was at Collectathon, like so I've seen how big the floor was, but you know, as long as there's not too much walking or too much population density, I am not down with AX, and I'm glad I haven't been an official attendee to AX since 2016 because AX this year was insane.
Yeah, it sucks because like 2022 was also bad too. So it's just like it keeps getting worse.
No, but see, I posted a comment on Instagram explaining the science of why it's even worse than what the people there believe they've experienced. Like, however bad you think you had it being there, I'll give you scientific evidence that you had it worse than you thought you did.
Plus, it stink.
For a very good scientific reason that I went into in my IG comments.
But yeah.
But no, next convention I'm going to is Pasadena Comic Con. I don't see myself going to Anime Pasadena. Colin, I love you. I really do. I love you, Colin. But again, after the experience I had last time at Anime Pasadena, I think it was 2021. Yeah, 2021. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. Like, it blew up too much. Like, I had to pay for parking.
Oh no! I think what happened. Oh, Here's the thing. I went there early, but what happened was the parking completely full.
Yeah,
completely.
It was.
Full.
I was trapped.
I was lucky I got there extremely early, but it was so packed. It was annoying.
Just getting in and out. It took me 30 minutes just to get in and out. I still had to pay for the parking, even though I never parked my car anywhere. And then I saw the line just stretch out for 3 city blocks, and because of health complications from 2018, I cannot do long lines outdoors anymore. Unless it's at night, maybe at most. But as far as daytime, I can't. My constitution can't handle being staying in the same spot for 3 hours outside in the heat. So Pasadena Comic Con in the Pasadena Convention Center, definitely check it out. Scott Zillner's hosting it. Johnny on Bosch is going to be there.
Anything Goku related will always go there.
Exactly. Anyways, well, this one says you're so fun to be around. Okay, thank you. Is everything okay? I'm worried about you. I'm good. I think I'm okay for the most part. Oh, Jesus Christ! I have a question that says, "Who is your ex?" I'm not about to answer this question. I think we're done for the guys. I would say, do we have any?
What about the comments?
Let's look at some of the comments real quick.
Well, yeah, I can't bring them up, but I really like the comment from OOXYZ.
XYZ it's been an avid fan of ours and participator.
Wait, can you put down this thing?
We can get to it.
What?
Oh, did you guys have a chance to watch the new Castlevania series?
I haven't. No,
but I want to because I do like Richter Belmont, but I'm more looking forward to seeing Soma Cruz because Aria of Sorrow is one of my favorites, and I'm not gonna spoil anything about Soma, but all I'm gonna say is if Adi Shankar approached me and asked me to do the voice of Soma, believe me, I would say yes for very intimate reasons. Okay, OMG, you guys are really following through with the Garth Marenghi thing. That's hilarious. Yeah. Let's turn the thing off. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Yep. Let's turn the thing off. Yep. Dr. Rick Douglas, MD, and that is my friend Lucien Sanchez, and he is a great surgeon. Yeah, it was perfect. Let's see. Boo! Skooks ruined the joke. Yes, he did.
Oh my god! Do you guys watch UK sitcoms? Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Inbetweeners is lit AF. It is actually pretty lit. He's right. It's got 3 seasons and 2 movies. They all used to be on Netflix, but I don't know anymore. I'll look it up. Hopefully they will be. I don't want to subscribe to BreadBox for the same reason I don't want to subscribe to Paramount Plus. Too many services. Everyone has a baby so-and-so now. Baby Looney Tunes, Baby Muppets, Baby
that's universe. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Dragon Ball Diamonds.
To be fair, Pup Named Scooby-Doo was at least fun. Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. Anyways. All right. Well, guys, I don't really have any recommendations. And I want to make sure we get out of here at a decent time because we all have to work tomorrow. So, guys, this is our 5-year anniversary. Scoop's going to come back in. His computer legit died. So we have to learn how to get
a fight at a Waffle House.
It literally lost. Yeah, he didn't lose a fight. His computer did. But, ladies and gentlemen, 5 years in the making, and we consider the 5-year anniversary coming to a close. So I only have one thing to say. Shouts out. That's never gonna get old. That's never gonna get old. 5 years in the making, and another anniversary episode coming to a close. Jen, what is your closing statement for the 5th anniversary? Go.
Love you guys. Stay safe. Eat healthy.
All right then. Kabuto, closing statement. Go.
Eat healthy and get some good exercise. And here's hoping that we get to see the 10-year anniversary.
And my closing comment is eat healthy and live a good life. That's all I have to say.
Oh, and stay safe, stay hydrated, and update your emergency kits. Hug your loved ones. Like, seriously, that is super important because, like, man, people be tripping nowadays.
Exactly. ScrubclubGameBooks@gmail.com. That's ScrubclubGameBooks@gmail.com. For questions, comments, service, advice, business cards, all that good ish. I forgot to show you all the link tree. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
If not, just use the banner.
I don't have the banner. Anyways, I'll do it next time. Linktree.com/ScrubclubGaming. You can follow. You can take the show on the go on Spotify, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Breaker Audio. Again, Stitcher Radio is no longer around because it got bought out by Pandora. So those are the podcast platforms that we are on. You want to get a whole if you want a private critique time, find me on Twitter, Instagram. TheRex_Fox, YouTube Rex_Fox to find all latest game content on twitch.tv/RecklessFox. Kabuto, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. Jen, where can the people find you?
You can find me at Jen Messina at GNMESNA. You can find me at TikTok GMC2.
And you can find our boy Skooks, who is still indisposed, at the Waffle House in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend for the cash prize of a 2-year supply of Waffle House and $200 gift card. That seems fair to me. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 173 and the 5th anniversary of the Scroll Gaming Podcast. And as always, then, now, and forevermore. Peace out, bless up, and keep working things going on as less of a bitch you really do. Goodbye, and good night. Deuces. Bye-bye, guys. Smile and wave. Smile and wave.